Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for always stopping by to watch my tutorials. So today we are making this beautiful shift dress. You can see the Ankara fabric, very beautiful one. So guys, don't forget to click the subscribe button under my video to subscribe now. You can also share my video with your friends, tell them to subscribe to my channel. So you can also give my video a thumbs up so that more people can get to see this video and learn from it. You can see the front design. We are using lace to design our own because the cover picture, the person used plain material, but I'm using lace to design my own. So guys, watch this video to the end so that you can learn how to cut and sew this beautiful style on your own, and you can use beautiful fabric like mine to make yours very beautiful. Please watch this video to the end, guys.
So this is our fabric that we're using to make this our shift dress. It has a lace that we use to design at the front. So we'll start with our measurement now. So this is the lace, very beautiful one that we want to use for the front neck. So, and the material that we are using is an Accra that we are using to make this shift dress. So we'll start with our measurement now. So what I will do now, just for me to start with the length. So the length that I'm using for this our shift dress is 38. So that is all the length that we are using. So the main length is 37. So that is what I'm marking there now. So I will mark and continue to mark and get our length, so that we'll start with the body measurement, and that is the length now. So what I will do now, just for us now to roll it out. So I'm using ruler to roll it. So that is the rolling line for the shift dress, that is the length. Remember, the length is 38. Everything is 38 here. So we'll start with our neck measurement now. So I need to have a v-neck. It's a v-neck, a smaller v-neck that we'll use. So this is the shoulder side that I want to mark now. So it has a short sleeve also. So that is the shoulder. The shoulder is 8, that is 16. So we'll continue to mark it and get a straight line so that we'll get our armhole to curve. So that is the straight line there for the shoulder. So from there, that is where we'll get our body measurement for the bust. So now is the neck now. So what I'm marking at the neck is 3.5. 3.5 is what I'm marking at the neck line. So that is the length, the width of it. So coming down to the cleavage of the neck, which is V, is 5. I'm marking it 5. I don't want it to come down too much. So it's a smaller v-neck that we are making there. So I want to roll the neck also for you to see. So that is the rolling line for the neck for the shift dress is what we are making. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, watch my video to the end, and share it to your friends so that they too can also watch it and learn from it, and subscribe, please. So that is the measurement now. So I will measure the length, that is the shoulder side, to curve it, that is the sloping. So what I marked there is ½ inch for the shoulder to slope it down. So that is the ½ inch there. So coming down to the body measurement now, that is the bust. So I want to just show you what we have at the width. The width that we have there is 12. Everything that we have on this fabric is 12. That's what I'm pointing out for you to see. So the bust we are using now is 38, adding and our allowance, because the shift dress, we don't want it to be too tight on the body. So what I marked there is 11. So curve it to the armhole, and that is the armhole side that I'm curving out there. So after that, just for us now to also shape it a little from that armhole side, that is the shoulder side, what I'm marking there is 13. Why I'm marking it 13 there is for just for us to have it a very little shape down, so that we'll take it out. So because it's a shift dress, you don't want it to be too tight on the body. So that is what I'm marking there now. Remember, it's 11 that I marked there. So what I'm marking there now is 10.5, just a half, to just give it that a little shape. So for there now, you take it out. That is what I'm pointing out for you. So just roll it out to get that our free shift dress that we are making. So that is what I'm marking there now and rolling it out. So you can see that the material that we are using is a fine one that we are using. Is a Accra Kampala. It's Accra Kampala material that we are using to make this dress now. So that is it now. So what I'm marking also there that you can see is the back neck of it, because I'm cutting it all together, that is the front and the back. So I'm bringing the cleavage of the back with two. It's two that I'm marking there now. So we'll cut it out first before we now cut that our V neck at the front, and that is what I'm cutting at. So I'm cutting it that round neck because of the back side of it. So that is the cutting of the shoulder. So that is it. So please watch this my video to the end and subscribe and share it to your friends, please. So that is what I've done there now. Can you see how it is now? So just for me now to cut it at the downside, that is I'm bringing it down from the downside to cut it out. So after cutting it out now, so what next now? We'll just use that our lace that we are using for the front to also cut the front neck. So that's what I'm doing there now. So this is the cutting side. So we're done with the cutting. That is the back neck. So what I want to do now, pull out the back neck and cut. So this is the front one now that we want to cut. That is the back side of it now. So I'm placing it now with the front that we have cut. What I did there now for the neck is because we are using the back to cut. That is why I give that a 2 on it now. So now is what we want to do now. I want to cut the back now. So that is the back side of it now. So that is the sloping side of the shoulder side of it, and that is the armhole side of it now too, that I'm also cutting out. So can you see how it is now? So we're done with the cutting. So I will cut the front neck now also. That is our V neck, because the front side is V neck with lace at the front that we use to place it out. So the back is done and the front is what I want to cut now. Is 5 that I gave at the front neck, that the cleavage. So we're done with the front, and the back now is ready. So let me just show you how the front is. That is the neck side of it, and after that we'll now use our lace to cut the front. So that is the lace now, that is what I want to use and cut. So we'll cut it the way we cut our front side of it. That is the, if you want to face your cloth. So that is what I want to do now. So I'm placing it down to use the Accra to cut the neck, and after cutting it we'll go and sew it on top of the Accra, and you can see that it will now come out what we are explaining to you now. So this is what I want to do now. I want to cut it from the neck to cut it out to the shoulder side. So it's 5 that I gave at the neck. Remember that I don't want it to be too much, that is why I gave it that 5. So if you want to do your own, you can do more than that depending on how you want your neck to be. So that's what I'm doing there now. So I've cut it out. So that is the shoulder side also, to cut it so that they be equal at the neck and the shoulder side. So we're done with that. So can you see what it is, how it is now? So I will open it out and also open the center side of the neck, because that is how the style is. So can you see how it is now? So what I want to do now is just for me now to curve it, because it's a curving side. One is slope at the side. So what I mark there is 3 to sharp it out there. So now I'm cutting it out now. So can you see how it is now? So it has formed that style that we are using. So this is the pocket side that we want to, the sleeve side that we want to do, pardon me. So that is the round sleeve 15, that is 7.5. So that is the armhole side. What I marked there is also like 8 that I mark at the armhole side. So now is the pocket side. The width is 8, the length is 10.5, and now we'll now use it to get our shoulder. So from the shoulder side is what I'm pointing out for you now. So we stitch it out, like the next side now. After that now, so we'll now go and place our pocket, and from the shoulder you mark to your half length. The half length that I have there now is 16.5. so that is 16.5 that I'm marking there now for you to see, and that is where our pocket will start. So I'll go and stitch it to the pocket side from that place that I marked, that is 16.5. So we'll place our pocket there now. So this is the pocket. You just go and iron it out, because I've ironed it out just for us now to place it. So this is the placement that I'm placing it out now. So you can do it on your own. That is why we are showing you this video, for you to see and learn from it. So I'll go and stitch it to the body the way I'm just showing you. So I will pin it now to take it to the machine and stitch, and before you know, our shape dress is ready to wear. So that is it now. So try to make it on your own and watch my video to the end. Subscribe and share it to your friends so that they can learn from this video and do it on your own again and again. Learn it, watch it. So this is what I'm doing now. So I'm just placing it out and using my safety pin to put it down so that you go and sew it. So I'll go and stitch it now to the body, and now it will be ready. So that is it now. So this is how I'm just showing you how you go and sew it on the machine. So I've sewn it and you can see it is ready to wear out.
Yes, our shift dress is ready. You can see how it is very beautiful. Don't forget the fabric is Kampala Ankara, and you can see our lace that we use, very beautiful to go, and it made the shift dress to look very beautiful. You can also look for your own lace to place on it like this, or you can use plain material also. So guys, don't forget to click the subscribe button under my video to subscribe now. You can share my video with your friends, tell them to subscribe to my channel. Please always watch my video to the end, and also subscribe to make this channel to grow. I want this channel to grow, and I believe you also want my channel to grow. Please, let's grow this channel together. Guys, don't forget to stick to my channel because we have a lot to offer to you guys. Thank you so much for watching.